with Nilatri Bose.
Evening Drive brought to you in association with Emirates. Fly Emirates, hello tomorrow. Paytm.com for the best online mobile and DTH recharge experience. Simple and incredible. Paytm is here. Tony and Guy, Chennai. Ducati bicycles unleashed in Chennai at Track and Trail Kardanavaskan Road.
On Chennai Live 104.8 FM, this is the Evening Drive. I'm Nilatri, and as I was mentioning earlier, we have with us Namratha Joseph, the owner of Cuckoo Club Diner. Namratha, thank you so much for coming on the Evening Drive. A pleasure having you here with us. Now, Cuckoo Club Diner has become a rage. I mean, everyone's talking about it. We'll get to Cuckoo Club Diner in just a bit, but before that, tell us a little bit about yourself, Namratha. Where are you from? Are you born and brought up in Chennai? Where did you study? Anything at all?
Hi. It's quite shocking that there's been so much buzz about it. We just started it as a family project, and now it's actually a race. That's the right word. I was born in Chennai. I grew up all over the place. My dad was with the central government, so he kept getting transferred every 2 years. Yeah, so I'm pretty much a global citizen, I guess. But my heart is definitely in Chennai. So I grew up most of my life in Gujarat, in Thailand. I lived for about 10 years in London. I studied in the US. I studied in the UK as well. And then decided that I had enough of globetrotting and came back home.
Were you always a foodie, Namratha?
Sorry?
Were you always a foodie?
Oh my goodness, yes. Yeah, absolutely. From the time I was a kid, I think I've been a big time foodie.
You are listening to the Evening Drive on Chennai Live 104.8 FM and the Nilatri. If you're just joining us, we are in conversation with Namratha Joseph, the owner of Cuckoo Club Diner, which has become quite a range. Now, Cuckoo Club Diner is at Harrington Road, and everyone who's been there just, keeps praising Cuckoo Club Diner. Now, we've got the owner. We're going to find out the secret behind Cuckoo Club Diner. Namratha, tell us, when did you get this idea of starting a diner?
I think the idea started with my dad. He's always wanted me to go into business, but I kept putting it off for about 15 years. I worked in a law firm for about 5 years, and then the next 10 years I spent in the ITS industry.
Right.
But then he really wanted me to step away from it and put my learning into action. And he always thought that we needed really an ice cream parlor in Harrington. We really didn't have anything there for families to go and sit down and enjoy. And then when we started developing the idea as a family, turned into an ice cream parlor.
Okay.
Then it turned into fresh. We missed that.
Namratha, I'm sorry, but you're cracking up, Namratha.
Chennai. So it turned into a diner over a period of 2 years. The idea started about 2 years ago, and this is what it has become over the last 2 years.
Right, Namratha, I'm sorry, but we lost you there a little bit. But what I could get is that it started off as an ice cream parlor. That was the idea. Yes. And then finally you've made Cuckoo Club Diner.
Yes, absolutely.
How come it's called Cuckoo Club Diner? I mean,
Cuckoo is my name at home. So all my family and friends, they would usually call me Cuckoo. So we thought, okay, let's just put that name in front and call it Cuckoo Club Diner. And one of my husband's favorite clubs in London is called Cuckoo Club. So it's really a homage to the place that I lived for 10 years.
All right. So it was a match that right away. Now tell us about the menu. I mean, what went into choosing all what you have on the menu?
The menu has all the things that we love as a family. We've got cupcakes, we've got pancakes, banana pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes. We've got all-day breakfast. That's our signature, really, because I'm such a breakfast person. I'm not much of an early riser. Though I have to say that after starting Cuckoo Club Diner, I am, waking up at 7 a.m. I've never done that before. So I've always done night shifts. I used to wake up at 10:30 and hunt for a place that did good breakfast, and I could never find it. So I thought, okay, let's just do something for people like me who do night shifts and, would love to have breakfast any time of the day. And that's pretty much where the idea came from. All the things that I love put on the menu.
Well, I've got your Facebook page open, and let me tell you, I want to leave the radio show and come straight to your diner. I'm taking a picture of your shepherd's pie. It looks gorgeous, Namratha.
Sorry, that wasn't clear. Could you repeat the question?
I said that I have your Facebook page open right in front of me, and I want to leave the show and come right to your diner because the shepherd's pie looks awesome.
I'm so glad. Well, all the photographs are taken by my husband.
Okay.
I would say he's a bit of a whiz with the phone and the camera. He actually takes the photographs on his camera phone. I'm quite proud of him.
And what about how many cooks do you have in the kitchen? How many people are helping you out? What's the team like at Cuckoo Club Diner?
The team at Cuckoo Club Diner, we are 10 people in total.
Okay.
We have one senior chef for the morning shift because we open at 7:30 in the morning.
Right.
And we have one senior chef for the night shift and we close at 11 o'clock in the night. Each senior chef have two assistants, one in the morning, two in the morning. We also have captains for the front for the customer services. And I pretty much am there most of the time because for me it's really important to greet everyone that's coming and visiting Cuckoo Club Diner. It's really important for me to get feedback if there's anything that they want us to change or if there's anything that they would like us to work on. That's the perfect time for me to get feedback. So that's our team. We have an accounts manager and a store manager, and that's pretty much it. So 10 of us have worked for Cuckoo Club Diner in total.
Excellent. Now the road laying must have been a little challenge.
Oh my goodness, tell me about it.
I stay off 15th Avenue, and I have a tough time to get on the other side of the road. But I just got to know that Cuckoo Club Diner is right there at ground zero.
Oh, it's been a nightmare. When we first read it in the newspaper that this was going to happen, the estimated time for completion was 2 months.
Right.
But it's been about 3 months now, and they've done about 1/5, if not lesser, of the road. So it's crazy because when it rains, the roads are all flooded up. It's so difficult for people to walk on the roads. But I'm hoping that by the time they finish everything, Harrington Road will be stunning.
Yeah, and I can tell you one thing, Cuckoo Club Diner's food is excellent. Whatever the road is, the people are going to get there. So you have nothing to worry about. Now, before we quickly get some music going, don't forget this is the evening drive, and I'm in conversation with the owner of Chennai's latest diner, Cuckoo Club Diner, which is quite a rage. We'll quickly get some music going. Enjoy it, and we'll be right back with more. You are listening to the Evening Drive on Chennai Live 104.8 FM. I'm Niladri, and we are in conversation with the owner of Chennai's latest diner, Cuckoo Club Diner, which is at Harrington Road, Namratha Joseph. Namratha, thank you so much for being on the Evening Drive. Before we let you go, now your diner's already become a rage. People are talking about it. Everyone wants to go there in spite of all the road laying and construction that's happening at Harrington Road. Is there any plan to take Cuckoo Club Diner to another spot in the city, or are you going to be a single branch outlet?
Well, to be honest, I haven't really thought that far. I really wanted to focus on Cuckoo Club Diner at Harrington Road, perfect it, make sure that we're consistent in the food that we're serving and consistent in the flavors that we're serving. And once the team is all ready and set up, I want to see if they can run on their own without me constantly being there to train, to be there with them on day to day. So once we get to that stage, I guess I'll be ready to think about what next. Is there going to be another Cuckoo Club Diner? I don't know, because I always believe that if there's something good, there should be one of it. Maybe something else, some other cuisine, but not too sure if there'll be another Cuckoo Club Diner in the city.
Well, Namratha, thank you so much for coming on the Evening Drive. I also got to know off-air with Namratha that I'm good friends with her husband and her brother-in-law. So a big hi to Dilip and Pradeep if they are tuned in. Thank you so much, Namratha, for coming on the Evening Drive.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
All right, cheers. That was Namratha Joseph, and she is the owner of the Grand Cuckoo Club Diner at Harrington Road. What we'll do now is we'll quickly get some music going. Enjoy it, and we'll be right back with more.